turn left to go right. So that's counter steering. And let me try to explain counter steering to you with a toy vehicle. Explaining drifting is very difficult. I'm not very good at it. Others are much better at it. They probably have way better videos, but since you asked me, I'll try my best to respond. So counter steering is essentially on this right hand corner. I'll show you. If you're going down the track, you initiate, you're going to turn to the right. And once you turn to the right, you immediately start turning to the left to counter steer and give it gas. So the car will still be going around the right hand corner, but you'll be turning to the left. And that's what I mean by counter steering. So say for instance, if you're going through a left hand corner and you're coming down the straightaway, you're going to go ahead and turn the wheel to the left to set angle while pulling the e-brake and get right back on the throttle. And then you're going to counter steer with just enough. So if you turn to the right, just enough while giving it gas to keep you on course and drifting around the line. So that's what counter steering is. So in the video, when I'm drifting through that one section that y'all seen, essentially the way it's going is I'm coming down the straightaway. I turn the wheel to the right to set the car into the angle of drift I want to. So that's what I call by setting the car, is when I initiate and get to the angle I want to. Because when you go into the corner, you kind of want to have an idea of what angle you're going to run. Because if you go into the corner and turn the wheel too much, give too much gas, you're going to spin out and back ends will come out. And if you go into the corner and you don't give enough gas and you start gripping up, you'll get traction and start going straight, and you'll turn the wheel and understeer and just boom, go right into the corner. So you want to have a kind of plan of action, what you're going to do. So me in the video, my plan of action was to go ahead and give it a flick. So what a flick is I'm turning to the right while pulling the e-brake. And when you pull the e-brake, make sure you push the clutch in. So you want to be good at doing multiple things at one time. Because when you're drifting, you'll be doing multiple things at one time. You're going to do a lot of hand controls and a lot of feet controls at one time. So a lot of things will be simultaneous. As soon as you're letting off of the brake, you'll be right back on the throttle. You'll be doing clutch and gas at the same time. You'll be doing brake pedal and gas at the same time. So there's a lot of controls going on at once. So, just be used to that. You got to get good at that. So I'm sorry, I got off topic. It's just, there's a lot to drifting. Like I said, it's very hard to explain. There's so many different factors, different aspects. Different cars are set up differently. No angle kits, angle kits. There's just so many different factors, So either way, I'm going to get back to how I hit it and how I prefer to hit it. There's other ways that people prefer to do it. So, whatever works best for you. But since we're talking about the drift video I'm talking about, that everybody's asking about, I'm going to go ahead and tell you how I did it in that video. And then you could make your decision from there on how you want to do it. I feel like if you're learning, e-brake entries are for sure the safest way to go. Slow, easy to control. Clutch kick entries, more speed, sketchier, harder to control, more likely to crash. So if you're trying to learn, 100% go for e-brake entries. So either way, back to how I hit that entry is coming down the straight. So you kind of go in at the side and you turn to the right. Because basically when you go in, so if say you're going to the straight, you turn to the left and you go to the right, you can't dive in like that. You're putting all the weight in that back end. So right here when the back end comes around, you're going to pull the e-brake and you're turning to the left simultaneously, and it's going to get you to carry the back end out and get the angle you want to. And immediately, as soon as you get to the angle to continue that drift, you can get right back on the throttle. So you get right back on the throttle, and you're going to floor it or just enough throttle to keep you in angle without spinning out. You're going to be counter steering to the left. And even though you're turning to the left, your vehicle will still be going to the right. And that's what counter steering is. So hopefully this video helped, and this toy vehicle helped a little bit. Probably not. I mean, I'm terrible at explaining things. But if it did help, fantastic. If it didn't, I'm sorry. I'm sure there's other great videos, but yeah, hopefully I'll do some more stuff.